name is Professor Lecturer Clergy Bishop Kenya Michael Loltome. I'm speaking here in United States of Kenya Republic, Nairobi City Capital and Federal State of Kenya Republic. Yes, what I mean by, Professor Lecturer Clergy, I've taught so many colleges, theological studies, systematic theology, including even Christianity and also Islamic. One of them is African Land Church beside Bible College, Narrow County Government, Covenant College of Mission International, Narrow County Government, Paramilitary General Service Unit, an official force equivalent to Kenya Defense Forces here in Nairobi, with Tawala College as civilian spiritual affairs instructor, among other colleges I'm coaching here in Nairobi, students who are taking religious, political, philosophy context. So today I'm actually speaking briefly here in Nairobi with the word of God, obvious. And I want to see the word of God which was stated actually a long time ago, about 1,000 years before Jesus Christ was born, or BC 1000, which is equivalent to 3,022 years from now. And this book of Judges actually is the one we are going to read. Okay? And we'll go and know what actually the Bible is talking about here. What the book of Judges is filled up with is sensational stories and exciting ones, like today headlines and any other day, because it is actually speaking about the sheer melodrama, gruesome murders, sexual exploitations, superhuman fears of strength and bizarre manipulations, okay, among other sensational stories, okay. So actually this book is dealing of Judges about those kind of sensational stories, and it is written by, traditionally credited by Prophet Samuel, and he wrote it actually 1000 BC or before Christ, which is 3,022 years ago from now. So actually we are going to read actually Judges chapter 21 verse 25, and it reads like this. Judges chapter 21 verse 25, it reads, in those days Israel had no king, everyone did as he saw fit in his own eyes. I'll repeat it again, Judges 21 chapter actually verse 25. In those days, Israel had no king, everyone did as he saw fit in his own eyes. When a country has no king, it means then there is no rule of law in that case. And by then, during that time, during those judges' time rule, people have been killing each other without any law of the land and of the, of God, obvious. Like Kenya today. I'm speaking in Nairobi, Kenya today. Alright, this is on 15 November 2022. And the country now is actually red security alert that has started in Kenya capital, Nairobi. And countrywide, after the new president, Dr. William Samuel Ruto, disbanded the Kenya police highly trained elite class police forces special units who are mandated by Kenya rule of law enshrined in 2010 constitution to kill all local and international external aggressors, terror groups, including other nation Al-Shabaab, Somalia, civilian militaries, and among other terrorists, locally, internationally. These people called SSU, Police Special Service Unit, have been dealing with these people, but they are disbanded by the new president. So instead, the new president, Dr. William Samuel Ruto, opted to threaten this police force, who are actually known to be the one who are maintaining law and order properly. He has now, the president is saying this special service unit, paramilitary unit, equivalent to Kenya Defense Forces, okay, he's treating them like antisocial and also under threat to security in Kenya, instead of giving them, the machinery needed of security to maintain law and order. And issued a decree or directive to be jailed, most of them, who are facing now jail sentences, okay, of murder case. How can a president tell Kenya Republic, you know, militaries like police, paramilitary, you know, that kind of SSU or special service unit, general service unit, to put down their, you know, security, you know, system, not to kill people. Okay, so that the country will become lawlessness like Israel, right? 1,000 years before Jesus Christ was born. And you threaten that security system people as a social and a threat to security rather than giving them the necessary weaponry to help people. And you tell them not to kill Al-Shabaab, not to kill any other terror group like Mungiki now, who are terrorizing us in Kenya, Nairobi to capital, among other, you know, states, is actually telling them not to kill them. Because he wants to clear all his opponents. Well, there is no need at all for Kenya police highly trained security elite class security special service officers to be victimized by killing Al-Shabaab, prototype Kenya terrorists and other nation criminals. There's no need why you have victimized those soldiers who are now facing most of them death sentences in Kenya to intimidate even the rest who are not now, you know, in that kind of, you know, state of capital death penalties. You know, now the police are worried. Nobody will, they will not arrest anybody. They will not kill any criminal. Except the one which Ruto will tell them to kill. And particularly opponents. People like us now who have been actually trying to, you know, to unseat him as the president. Including myself, lecturer clergy Bishop Kenya Loltome, among others. So for example, Kenya Nairobi City Federal State and Bakasi Village Police Station officers, the other day on 11th, this man, okay, on Friday, I visited there. They do not have digital security records, modern computers, including P3 form used to request medical examinations. The people are living like, you know, just like, you know, cow's shed. The station is like cow's shed, full of, you know, 1920 British government vehicles, scrap vehicles are found up to now 2022. And these people are living actually in single rooms with their families. Some of them with a family of 7. They are living in single rooms. I visited this group, okay? And Bakasi Village Police Station officers do not have digital security record modern computers, including a P3 form used to request medical examinations by a medical officers of health to determine the type of extent of bodily harm suffered by one or more complainants in event of bodily harm, okay, or harm. Even survivors of wildlife conflict normally, you know, are filled with that kind of form, P3 forms, to are normally completed as a document for their injuries, you know, sustainable, you know, to be sustained how the person or even an animal have been actually injuring human beings or a human being injuring each other. Those kind of forms are not found in Bakasi Village police stations. Kenya police station officers were to go for P3 crime medication form to be to the nearby cybers to download among many other security necessary items shortcomings. They don't have. Okay? So the police are just in, and I believe all over the country, they don't have, you know, what is necessary. So what I am saying, I said actually Kenya police station officers of Bakasi Village police stations were to go for P3 crime medical forms, okay, to the nearby cybers, civilian cybers, to download among many other security necessary items shortcoming because of their many others, among others, shortcomings, you know, that's what I'm saying. You okay? And also the officers who are living in disparate condition, they are living in single rooms, I said it, with their families, and the entire perimeter station wall is not fenced. Okay? Yeah, okay? It's not fenced at all. So it is not protected from all walks of life, creatures, including animals, including human beings. Okay? So I, Professor Lecturer Clergy, also myself, okay, I am Michael Loltome, I am a resident of Nairobi and Bakasi East Constituency, Ward Village, and I live in a house number #138, and I was attacked around 8:30 a.m. morning. All right, on November 11, 2022, on Friday. All right, I said I was attacked at Embakasi village, okay, and Embakasi East Ward of Nairobi. I was attacking my house, which is house 138, at around 8:30 a.m. morning, okay, and that was on Friday, November 11, 2022, by a kind of highly mob human political killers youth, one of them, gang-sponsored criminal resemblance like Kenya Nairobi Federal State Mungiki terror group guy. The guy actually came alone, but it seemed to be so many other people. He's with another gang who are trying to also to assist him. So it was more or less like a gang, but he was sent. One of them was sent to come and provoke us to fight, so that we can be, you know, they will use now a mob justice to kill me and even one of my sons, my younger son, called Elijah Loltome. Alright? So God saved us, actually. Hence, there was no reason into why the new president, Dr. William Kipchirchir Samuel Arap Ruto, to open up a floodgate of death to Kenyans like me now, myself. Because now, I call police, actually. Okay? I called police when I was attacked by that terror group person. Alright? I called even the, you know, the deputy OCS, Mr. Koinange. Okay? Alright? I called him when I was attacked. I called even Buruburu OSPD, my friend called Mutunga. Alright? Baba Gertrude. But his phone was actually so busy. He was talking. But I managed to get actually, you know, the actually OCPD, Mr. Koinange, okay, of Bakasi Police Station, okay, Koinange. I called him and actually he responded, okay. I told him I am under attack and somebody is attacking me and my son and destroying actually stones and other things, okay, to us, other, you know, other weapons, like we have witnessed, he was actually attacking us. So I have called Mutunga, okay, that was PD Buruburu, but he was so busy, okay. His phone number is 0721 49901, okay. I said it actually, 0721 phone 499901. And I call also police, Bakasi Police Post, alright, OCS, okay. I said actually, Mr. Koinange, I have called him to come and assist me, and he said also we are busy, alright, we are busy, but I told him now the person is continuing throwing stones to us and other weapons. We are in the house, although the house was actually intact, because it was actually, I was also attacked in 2008 post-election violence when I was actually paramilitary general service civilian spiritual affairs instructor. So the actually what happened actually, the paramilitary general service unit renovated the house I'm living because I was attacked in 2008, okay, because I was their, you know, their spiritual affairs, you know, instructor. So we are attacked again, okay, we are attacked again, you know, we are attacked again actually by the same gang of human beings, which we believe they are actually used by, you know, Mungiki. They are used by Mungiki. So God saved us, and I reported the matter to police. You can check Michael Loltome on Facebook, and the person now is on run. But I was assisted also by actually the inspector, you know, that the deputy OCS, of Embakazi, Mr. Koinange is a very good man. And other police officers, he gave me 3. When I went to report after now, the culprit have run away. Have run away, and he decided to go with his gun. So he gave me 3 police ladies who have assisted me highly. And now the case is on. The person now is actually waiting to be arrested. So I thank the police of Embakazi village, although they have actually inadequate kind of, essential weapon things to use, like computers for making record digital, they don't have, like P3s, they don't have, like housing, they don't have proper, they are living in a single room. They are, the walls of the station have no fence. It is just like a, a cow's shed. And there's a lot of scrap vehicles from 1920 to 2022 today. Okay? So actually, there is no need why President William Samuel Ruto to open floodgate of people to kill us. Okay? And to make it worse, he disbanded actually a trained elite class paramilitary special service unit police force for no apparent reason, who have been dealing with very dangerous killers, Mungiki sect among other humanity killers, terror group like Al-Shabaab, to continue killing innocent people, particularly those the President William Samuel Ruto perceive or think in his own, at the back of his head, to be his political opponent, that he refer normally as, is antisocial and a threat to his cruel and corrupt state rule. There is no need, actually, why the president opened actually a floodgate for people to kill us, to stone us in our own houses. At 8:30 a.m., Mungikis. The Kenya Police Criminal Investigation Department, now referred to as a Directorate of Criminal Investigation, is a department of the National Police Service responsible for investigation. Kenya Police Criminal Investigation Department, DCI, Paramilitary Special Service Unit, Flying Squad, had silenced all groups of different degrees categories, hardcore criminals, habitual criminals from all Kenya 47 federal states, 290 constituencies, and 1,050 wards assembly regions. Now the president has opened a floodgate for people to kill us all over the country. Okay? That's why it disbanded that, and he threatened even to put many of them now into death penalty of capital punishment. Paramilitary Special Service Unit for nothingness. There is no reason why the president is going against the oath of office that he will not defend the constitution to defend us. Okay? Kenya Police Investigation, Criminal Investigation Department Special Unit has been disbanded with immediate effect following a directive from the Acting Inspector General of Police, Mr. Nur Gabo, which we believe it was actually, he got actually the directive from the President, Ruto. And, this unit, paramilitary SSU, or Special Service Unit, was formed on 31st December 2019. December 31, 2019, after Flying Squad was disbanded by former director. Okay, the role of that disbanded Kenya elite class team performed under Directorate of Criminal Investigation Department. They were mainly involved in quelling Mungiki sect terror groups menace since 2008 post-election violence until 2019, when they were reorganized. They are supposed to be usually picked by the station, and their general duties are personnel DCI and general service units. And with special training, this squad is said to have been silenced. They is used to silence terror groups by either killing them or forcing them to go to exile and leave killing people. So I, Bishop Kenya Michael Loltome, remember that I was attacked, and on Friday, 11/11/2022, okay, and actually that kind of an act, devilish act, is now under police, and the criminal who have attacked us is now on run. If anybody get that person, because many people knows this man, we are told this man is actually terrorizing even many other places like Tasia and Kayole. The same young, it's a youth kind of a terror group which we believe that it is actually sponsored by Mungiki. So people must look after this man, and if they get report to the police station nearby, okay, it's called Japhet Njiru. Japhet Njiru, okay, it's a black man shot, and actually he's a very terrible guy. People are saying he has a very bad record actually of terror group here in Embakasi, and also he has his own gang which are actually terrorizing people around Kayole and also Tasia. So if you get him, the police are waiting him to answer the way why he has come and attacked my family on Friday, November 11, 2022. Otherwise, I said I am thanking police of Embakasi village, particularly the OCS deputy, Mr. Koinange, and other ladies, particularly also Joyce and other colleagues of her, police officers who have been accompanying police officer Joyce, who came to assess the damage, because the man has destroyed a lot of my properties. He has actually also assaulted my son according to the medical report, and also destroyed our properties. Okay, and actually we have actually valued them to be not a simple kind of money. He has destroyed so many money. He has been throwing stones, and he has damaged a lot of damages. You can check those damages on Facebook. Check Michael Loltome Facebook. Otherwise, remember me 2022 and pray for me. And I just want actually people to know that there's a red alert in Kenya now, capital, and because of this terror group Mungiki. Also, I would like to put across that I'm looking for a brave and courageous senior council lawyer of Kenya Republic to administer me oath of office as United States of Kenya Republic 47 Federal State President. Okay? If I will get one, I will also declare myself to be a President of Kenya Republic, because I believe that I'm able to, to lead this country better than William Samuel Ruto, the current president, who is very corrupt. Otherwise, may God bless you all human beings living in Kenya, and if you remember to pray for me and the entire country. Amen.